All right, here we go. I have to let everyone know we're live. Oh my goodness. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, how do I let them know we're live? Maybe I'll share. Let me share the YouTube link. Let me share the YouTube link on Facebook. Right? That's a good way to do it. All right, there you go. I'm sharing on Facebook. Oh, Steve's still in the hospital? God damn.
That's what I say too. God damn.
God damn.
They won't let me out. Fuck. I'm begging. I'm doing everything I can. I'm bitching and complaining.
Wow, you're still in the hospital.
Yeah.
I figured you'd be out by now.
You and me, a lot of the doctors here. I get them to come in yesterday. I thought you were going home yesterday. Me too.
That sucks. I'm sorry, man. That sucks.
No shit.
I see TJ is also on. TJ, you working today or are you home? What are you doing?
I'm at home, but I'm not exactly dressed, which is why I'm off camera.
Oh.
So
not exactly dressed? How can you be?
Are you in underwear and robe?
Sort of.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly dressed either. I have a hospital gown and underwear on. Dirty underwear, top that.
But I got some great news. I found some lotion. I'm going to get it to Tyler today and have him go up take care of Steve.
Oh, great. Oh, great. I can't wait.
It'll make a happy day for you, Steve.
Yeah.
Good Lord. I can't believe you're still there, dude.
Dude, you and me both, because you'll be honest with you, these last few days I felt better than I have in a long time. And
yeah,
they just keep saying, oh,
well,
whatever. They just keep saying, well, you need to do this, you need to do that. No, I need to go the fuck home is what I need to do.
I imagine that's exactly what you're saying.
Yep.
That you would like to, to be home.
Definitely. Maybe today. I'm not going to say
what
yes.
has to happen for you to go home today?
I'm waiting on one doctor to say it's okay for me to go home, and the infectious disease doctor. And I saw her yesterday. Oh, here comes the doctor. Hold on.
All right.
Oh boy.
Hi, Mr. Sanders. Yep. Hi.
No, he hit the pause right before we were going to get the news. He hit the pause.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I noticed that. I was hearing it, and then all of a sudden, boom, it went dead silent.
No good, SOB.
Oh, man. Dude, I got something. I don't know what it was, but like Saturday, I crashed, and I could not get back out of, or Friday night, I went to bed. I could not get out of bed Saturday at all.
So you were just super tired?
No, I was like super sick.
But I mean, were you sick or were you just tired?
Might have been a combination of both. Yeah. But I mean, the only time I really got up was just to go throw up, and then I was back in bed.
That sucks.
And it wasn't a hangover. It wasn't drinking involved. Nothing like that. It was just I was sick as a dog.
Oh. See, I thought maybe it was like exhaustion hit you, and then you were just, and you just couldn't get out of bed. I've been through that before.
Yeah, I'd take the exhaustion over whatever that was.
Yeah, I'll tell you, last night, I went to bed last night, okay?
All right.
And I'm like, okay, well, I'll get some good sleep tonight because, like, okay, Sunday, I was up till late on Saturday. Okay.
Right.
And then I tried, I went to bed, woke up Sunday, and then I was just laying around watching TV, half asleep. And then I'd fall asleep on my recliner. And then I'd wake up again for a little bit and then I'd fall back asleep. So I ended up sleeping on and off all day Sunday. And then when I tried to go to bed Sunday night, I was up till 4 in the morning.
Damn.
I couldn't, you know what I mean? I was just like, I was up, I couldn't fall asleep. And then I finally fell asleep around 4. And then I woke up yesterday and I went to work out and did my workout. I kicked ass. But I didn't eat before my workout.
Oh no.
So I don't even know how I did that, but yeah. So I went and worked out, then I came home and I had lunch. And then after lunch, I fell asleep. And as I was drifting off, I was like, oh shit, this is going to be a long nap because
Ray, that's not happy, Steve.
I didn't sleep last night. So I'm like, this is going to be a long nap. And I was like, that was when I was drifting off. Right. And I woke up only like 30 minutes later. And I woke up and I was like, oh, what the hell? And then I tried to go back to sleep, go back to take another nap, and I couldn't.
Damn.
So I went to bed last night. We watched Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness or whatever.
I haven't watched that yet.
Yeah, we watched that. I mean, I was such a fan of the Fantastic Four. It had Reed Richards in it, which was really cool. You know, that was awesome for me. But, you know, and then so I watched that. And then my wife and I went to bed. And I was just getting ready to sleep. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And as I'm drifting off, my stomach goes, gurgle, gurgle. What the hell? What?
Uh-oh.
And then I start to fall asleep again. I was like, gurgle, gurgle. And I was like, oh. So then I'm like, okay, well, I'll take a dump as soon as I wake up, right? And so I'm like, I'm so tired and I'm drifting off. And it goes, gurgle, gurgle.
No.
And I go,
You shit the bed.
I go, oh, I'm going to shit. It felt like, I'm like,
You almost had another Steve Sedent.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I get up and limp to the bathroom, right? And I'm like, oh. And as I'm limping, it literally feels like it's right there. You know, it's like
It's dripping down your leg. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I don't want this to happen. I'm like, oh. So
Please.
I get right in front of the toilet and I put down my sleep pants. You know what I mean? And then I hover above the toilet and it just, oh my God. And I finally let it go and it was like, oh.
Yeah,
And so as I'm going, I'm like, oh. And I don't know what happened to my stomach. I have no idea what happened to it. But it was all kinds of messed up, right?
man.
Good
So
morning.
Comes my head.
as I'm
How are
going,
you? What are you listening to?
as I'm pooping, I decide.
What are you listening to?
I'm doing a podcast.
Oh, cool.
I do a podcast in the morning.
Did somebody already get you fresh water?
Well, I haven't had any
Don't mind us.
since last night, so
Don't mind us. We're just
I
doing
didn't
a
drink
show.
much. They just put that in there like 11 o'clock last night.
Oh. I'm Michelle. Me and Anna are going to be your nurses.
I'm
today.
Steve.
Okay.
I hope I'm going home today. I don't know. I'm trying
trying not to laugh. but
He's
get
trying to
I was
push
just
him to
waiting
get
on
him
infectious
home.
disease,
Yeah,
so
I told him about the infectious disease, Uncle.
they better hurry it up. Huh?
Yeah, that's what he just said when he was in her head. He go look at what her recommendations were.
Are you ready for
My
your morning
recommendation is
medicine?
for Steve to get a handy.
Are you ready for your morning medicine?
Yeah,
Are you done with this?
I'm hard of hearing.
That's my professional medical opinion.
It's just,
Where is home?
my opinion is let's put him out of his misery.
Where do you live?
It's cruel.
Oh, no.
That's just I read lips, so and the whole mask thing has really been hard. I mean, not that I'm deaf or anything. I'm supposed to wear hearing aids, but they're old, and I can't even get them fixed without having to buy new ones because they're even outdated. So
Oh, okay. Let me finish.
Could it be a butthole?
Could it be my eardrum? All right, so
It's
So
just gonna
I'm-
be body parts.
this is a more interesting story than Steve's hospital visit. But so I'm pooping.
I'm glad we haven't lost perspective
Oh.
on what the
Oh,
show's
look at that
about.
nurse is good looking. Holy crap! Look at
Really?
that.
Here, hang on.
He's attractive. Hold on. He showed her. Good lord, she looked good.
Damn.
Oh man, he took the camera off of her.
Oh.
Damn. All right, so I was pooping, and I'm like, oh, I just can't wait to get done, because my stomach was hurting. But then as it was emptying, it felt better. And then I was like, okay, I'm done now. I'm done now. And then I was like, okay, I'll pull my pants back up and I'll go back to bed and I'll worry about everything in the morning, right? As I look down at my pants,
No.
as I look down in the pants, holy shit. I thought I was holding everything in. I looked down in those pants. Holy shit, dude. It was,
God.
I don't know what kind of experiment was going on in those pants.
Steve's cooking.
It looked horrible. It was a mess. So I took the pants, I wadded them up, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get rid of these. I said, I can't let my wife, but this would be something that'll make my wife leave. So I wad the pants up.
Oh God.
I wad the pants up and I sort of throw them towards the trash can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I get up and I walk naked from the bathroom trying to get back into my bed. But, I'm so loud. So I have to hang on to stuff to walk. You know what I mean?
You woke your wife up, didn't you?
Yeah, so I didn't want to wake her up because I'm like, oh shit, I don't want her seeing me. So I'm leaning against the wall, leaning against the dresser. I'm doing all this stuff to hold myself up, right?
Right.
And then I get to the dresser and I'm like, okay, let me get my a pair of new sleep pants, right? And I grab some sleep pants, and my wife goes, "Why are you naked?" And I'm like, I go, well, I'm just gonna get some comfortable sleep pants. She goes, weren't you just wearing some new sleep pants? And I go, oh no, those were dirty pants. I wore those the other night. And she goes,
Oh my God.
she goes,
Here, I'm
why were
logging in
you-
on my studio.
she goes, why were you wearing pants from the other night? And I go, oh, they were right near my bed. She goes, there was nothing near your bed. She goes, there was nothing near your bed. She says, I cleared out. She goes, I did all the laundry on Sunday. And I'm like, I don't want to argue with you, but
So you covered it up by starting an argument. My God.
I was just trying to make her go back to sleep. So I was just like giving a likely answer to go, okay, now go back to sleep. And
None of
stop.
this happened. Doo-doo-doo.
And I go, well, she goes, no, I did all the laundry. She goes, did I miss laundry? And I go, no, go back to sleep. And she goes, well, I'm just wondering if I missed some laundry. And I go, no, you didn't. Just go to sleep. So why are you getting new sleep masks? I go, I had a weird stomach incident. Go back to bed. Because I was just trying to not say to my wife, I shit myself. You know what I mean? I was just trying to innocently go back to sleep. And 20 questions, Why are you naked? What are you doing? Oh, well.
Oh, my God.
Steve's making hand gestures or something in the...
I guess that's his way of saying, get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah. He must be describing something. But his mute's on now. So.
Yeah, he's not letting us hear it.
Yeah, he won't even let me unmute.
I think maybe he's describing 15 years ago his dong was much bigger or something.
Yeah. Don't look at my dong. It was much bigger in the past. Oh my God, yeah. But my wife was so.
You knew it was going to be 20 questions.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess she's sleeping. She wakes up and suddenly sees her husband naked walking across the bedroom. That would be, I guess there would be some questions there. But I was like, just go back to sleep. Don't make me mention that I had an incident. Just go back to sleep. Why do I have to embarrass myself?
All you're doing is postponing it, though.
Yeah, well, my story could have been a lot better. I was thinking, I was like, when I was laying in bed last night after the whole incident, I was thinking, I could have said, well, after you took your bath, there was some water on the floor, and when I dropped my pants to go to the bathroom, they got wet. I was just thinking I could have said that. You know what I mean?
Could have came up with something.
Yeah. Instead, I go, oh well, no, that was I was wearing dirty pants. Which she goes, why were you wearing dirty pants? And I go, well, I was tired. I just wanted to get comfortable and go to sleep. And she goes, where did you get the dirty pants? And I was like, well, they were right near the bed from when I took them. So obviously I was making no sense, but I was not wanting to say, well, no, my stomach was really bad and I shit my pants accidentally. I was trying not to say that, Yeah.
The truth can set you free, but I don't know about that truth.
Yeah. Oh, well. Should stay in Ray. Yeah, there you go. That's right.
Well, you're not in loan company.
I guess I lost my job, huh?
But I didn't want to put the soiled pants back on. You know what I mean? So I left So those are the garbage. But I had, and I wiped myself properly, and then I was.
Give them to Christina. She'll wash them for you.
You may never get them back.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I needed to, I just needed to get my pants and the whole incident out of my mind. That's all I needed to do.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't have to have a whole, you know, I didn't have to be to go through what's the word I'm looking for? I didn't have to go through you know those guys when they get arrested and they put them in the room and back
Mm-hmm.
and they try
Yeah.
to get a confession out of them.
Oh, the interrogation.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't want to go through an interrogation. I just wanted to put on new pants and go to sleep.
New from Rayamount Pictures. It's Honey, I Shit My Pants.
Yeah,
Can I co-star in that?
I just wanted to go to sleep. You know what I mean?
I totally understand it.
So
I think that's why I smoke so much weed. It's the trauma of me shitting my pants that helps me forget it.
it's terrible. I mean, I didn't intentionally do anything. I was
I don't either.
I was trying to get to the bathroom, and it felt like I was successfully holding it. I was like, okay, I'm holding it, and then I finally dropped the pants right, and then let it go. And I really didn't even know that I did anything until I looked down at the pants as I was going to put them back up, and I was like, oh, I don't want to put those back on. Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, so I was trying to get out of it, but I had to go through an interrogation and go through the PTSD now of the interrogation. So yeah, I was just it was one of those days. I woke up today, right, and I'm like, okay, good. Let's hope that I was like, let's hope she forgot when she woke up last night. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm just hoping that she forgot. So I'm dead asleep, and all of a sudden,
She didn't.
I feel clothes hit my leg, and that's what wakes me up because she tossed some workout clothes for me. And so now I'm groggy and I sit up in bed and I'm like, oh. And she comes out of the bathroom. She's got her hair did for work. She got her hair did for work.
Yeah.
Or she just did her hair, her makeup and everything. And then she goes, she says, how's your stomach? And I go, what? She goes, how's your stomach? And I go, oh, it feels okay now. And I'm like, oh, she wants to talk about it again. And I was just wanting to move on,
Mm-hmm.
She
Move
goes,
along.
I was so worried about you. And I'm like, oh, well, you're sweet, but I'm just going to get up and do my show. And I go, you're sweet. She goes, oh, I actually got up and went and checked the bathroom.
Oh no.
No, there was no reason to get up and check the bathroom.
Make sure you cleaned up.
I know what was in there. I know. I don't need you checking the bathroom. And I was like, oh shit. No. And I'm like, why is she talking about it again? And then she goes, I was worried about you. And I go, yeah, well, I'm feeling better today. And she goes, I saw your pants. And I'm like, no, why are we still talking about this? Oh my God. Yeah, so yeah. So I had to go through the trauma of having those conversations. And I was like,
very
oh
traumatic.
my God. Why would you grab pants out of the way?
Well,
Why would you grab pants and look at them?
She's probably thinking of it the same way that I would think of it. For underwear for our size are not cheap. So she probably thought, I'm going to see if I can save these instead of having to buy him a new pair.
Oh, it's just horrible. It's just horrible. I like to see what Adam wrote.
Yeah.
Said
Is
D
that,
found Ray stash in Dan's chili.
Is that one of the main ingredients of Dan's chili? That's why it's so bland.
Dude,
Shitty
I
chili?
don't. It was just one of those nights. It's like, God damn it, you know. And then like, it should have just been okay. Go to the bathroom and then back to bed. No. It took some time going to the bathroom.
The good thing is once you do it once, it's easier to do it the next time.
Yeah.
You don't feel so bad about it.
No, I will never
Wait,
feel
wait, wait,
good. I will never feel good about the incident that happened to me last night.
Okay, hang on a second here. Is that part of why you're single?
It could be. It could be.
Because he's comfortable with shitting his pants.
Right. We might be onto something here.
But then I don't have a problem doing my own laundry either. So if that really shouldn't, and I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, it was horrible. Remember last time there was an incident. I just took the pants and I put them in the shower with me.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
But there was no need for a shower or anything because, you know, the soiled pants never touched my, you know, it never, like I didn't put the pants back on or anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So. Oh, well.
Was it like a skid mark or was it
No, it was
tile?
It was
Because if it's a skid mark, you can just pull your
no,
pants
it
back
wasn't
up.
it wasn't a skid mark. It was
Oh no.
I can't even describe. It was
That bad. Okay.
it was loose, like you know,
Okay. I got it now.
yeah. Which, by the way, yeah, like Karen says, it was an oil spill.
Mhm.
It was like an Exxon boat had an accident. Yeah, so it was you know, a puddle in the pants.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Ugh.
you know, and obviously when I was taking the pants off, okay, here's what I think happened. I think when I took the pants off and I felt like, right when I took the pants off before I hovered over the toilet, I think some fell into the pants is what happened. Obviously, because,
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that one.
and Big D, what in the hell is it? Describe in more detail, please.
Gross.
You're such a
No.
pervert.
No.
Yes. Cindy goes, can we move on? Yes, we'll move
I
on.
second that.
Yeah. No, it did not. So he says, did it fall down the pants? Like, no. Thank God. Thank God it didn't do any of that. No, I didn't get, there was none on me.
The cool ones are the ones that kind of roll down your pants. You know, they don't actually stick to the fabric.
No, I've never had that. No.
Then you can just kind of hold them over the toilet and shake them out.
Well, no, there was no solid, which is crazy because I've been like lately, I've been passing really hard, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Cement like dumps. And, you know, and then all of a sudden last night it just came out, you know.
Kind of like you pulled your finger out of the dike.
Yeah,
Now it's
just a
blowing
mess,
through the.
So I don't know what caused it. I have no idea what caused it. All I know is that I went through the hell of it. So, and Irene wants to know if I got a gooch blast after. No, I did not. Yeah. Yes, Karen.
Ugh.
It's been rock hard lately. I've been rock hard lately. And last night I was
Well, this has been a shitty 30 minutes.
Last night was just a mess. It was just, you know, like when it came, when it came out of me, it felt like someone turned on the, the Dairy Queen soft serve machine.
Oh,
Mhm,
God.
mhm. And right at the end when it goes,
Yeah, they push the button, just like it just,
yeah,
it's just
it's
going
a-
right in the toilet. Yeah,
yeah.
Thank you very much. I was going to get some ice cream today.
yeah. So,
Thanks a lot for fucking it up.
yeah, so that's what I went through.
Kind of look like one of them new drumstick blizzards.
Oh no, what's in those? What's a drumstick blizzard?
That's got the drumsticks there. They have a caramel one and a chocolate one.
Oh, the drumstick.
Yeah, drumstick, the ice cream cone thing.
Oh.
They have a blizzard now.
All right. Yeah,
I watched-
I like the blizzard, except when I get the blizzard, it's always either Heath Bar or Butterfinger. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
those are pretty good. Yeah.
I should actually. I don't get them very often. You know what I mean?
No, I don't either.
But I wish I did so I could try different flavors. You know?
Because they got like 5 new flavors out for this summer.
Shit, no. Well, they got a. What did you say that you got the
Drumstick.
drumsticks?
A couple others. I don't remember. They
Oh,
advertised it on
Karen says they're
TV.
good. Says the
Yeah.
drumsticks are good.
They are actually pretty good. The brownie bite blizzard's really good too.
What's that?
yeah.
What's that?
That they've got like chunks of brownies that they mix in with the chocolate ice cream and then make the blizzard. It's
Oh,
really good.
Oh my
like-
goodness.
Chocoholic.
Oh my. Ooh.
But now after this last half hour, I don't think I'll be getting one of them anytime soon.
Yeah. Yeah, because that brownie bladder blizzard kind of reminds me of my last night's bowel movement. Kind of looked like that. Had brown chunks in it and stuff.
Irene said she had a cotton candy one. What the hell is that?
Yeah, I don't think I could eat.
That one's not that great.
That'd be too sweet, I think.
Yeah, I like they had one called the turtle pecan thing. Was pretty good.
Mhm, Yeah,
I had one of those blizzards last year, and that was really good.
yeah.
That was very tasty. So I don't get blizzards. I usually get, you know what? I'm boring. I'll just say, just give me a small cone
Yeah.
or a dipped cone if I'm adventurous. I go, oh, give me a dipped cone. And I say it like, I go, yeah, I'll take a dip cone, like I'm
Like
hiding
you're
it.
making a drug deal.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's how like I'm shamed, like there's shame. Well, because I would just order a regular cone, but I just feel
Right.
naughty. Give me a dipped cone. Yeah, but I get the small one though because there's not much difference in size. You know,
Yeah.
so those people working at Dairy Queen, they don't care if it's a small or whatever cone. They put a lot in it. They put a lot in that cone.
And back in my day, we took pride in our cones, the small, medium, large.
Yeah, no, the small is not very small. Thank God.
No. It's only supposed to be
Save money
one
by it.
ball.
Yeah, no, because they got to dip it, so they put a lot on it.
Yeah.
So that way they have to dip it. You know what I mean? And then you get a lot. So I like that.
Yeah.
So I'll do a small dipped. But I'm just I'm very shameful when I go. I should order much better. But I also like to get a sundae. Like I'll order a sundae, but I got extra stuff in it. Like I'll say, give me a hot chocolate sundae. Okay. Oh, and also put some extra whipped cream on it. And they go, extra whipped cream. I go, yeah. I go, well, put whipped cream and then make it extra. And I go, and then put some salted pecans on it.
Mm.
So, because what I'm trying to do is get them to make the pecan. They used to make the pecan delight.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it was so good. Then they got rid of it. So I'm trying to get them to make it again. So that's what I. So sometimes I'll get that, or I'll get a dip cone. But occasionally a blizzard. But like when I do, it's always like a Heath bar or
Right.
Butterfinger. But I should try new flavored. It's like when I get a milkshake, I always get a chocolate chip milkshake. I always get a chocolate chip. I never get any other flavor. Oh well. However, I did the other day. I got I got a strawberry shake from Steak and Shake.
Mm.
My wife was out. She's like, "Do you want anything?" I go, "No." And she goes, "I'm gonna go to Steak and Shake." I said, "All right, well then get me a double and a shake." And then when she got in line, she's like, "What flavor?" And I go, make it a strawberry, because I haven't had a strawberry shake in years.
Right.
But I got to tell you, it was very tasty.
So take a shake, make some kick-ass shake.
Strawberry shake was very, very good. So, yeah. So I enjoyed that. See, I don't get it very often, but yeah, it was very tasty. Oh my, very tasty. Okay, what is it?
It's Tuesday.
No, Christina is texting me going, "There's no chat."
Oh, bull, because I'm sitting here watching the chat.
Yeah, you mean the chat that Christina's in?
Yeah.
Yeah, there. Of course, there's a chat. So she must have realized that the problem was her. The problem is not YouTube; it was her.
No, she'll still blame YouTube and us,
Yeah.
and she won't
Yeah.
take responsibility for her own screw up.
Yes.
Just like those meet and greets. She will not take responsibility for her own screw up.
Yeah, those fucking meet and greets. I see that they pinned a meet and greet to the top of the Morning Disaster page. So when I put the show up, it didn't go to the top of the page.
Oh, son of a bitch.
The goddamn meet and greet shit was up there, so I had to take that off of the.
And then she had to put.
I had
For
to
me,
take
yeah.
that off the pin.
I-
thing.
I'm sorry the date she picked. I didn't have nothing to do with that. I'm going to be at Wrestling for a Cure that night. Sorry, I won't be able to make it
Yep.
to that meet and greet. I've missed wrestling for the last few months. I'm going to Wrestling for a Cure.
This is next meet and greet will be at. I don't even know where that place is.
It's over by you.
Oh,
Yeah. It's literally right by you.
This is just for our beloved. It's just for you. It says just for our beloved Steve.
Hmm.
Yeah, but Steve and I are going to be at Wrestling for a Cure.
And so is Jason
Yeah.
and Amanda.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
And
It's
Tyler.
good. Yeah, I guess Christina will be there by herself. Christina and
Oh, she
Brian
goes, "Stop
Grant.
bitching about me."
You know what she did is she set that up knowing everybody was going to be at Wrestling for a Cure,
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
she could turn around and have a orgy date with Big D and Goose and Long Dong Lyle all at the Hibachi Grill
Yeah.
and
Yep.
see what kind of trouble they could cause at the buffet.
Goose was hanging out with me yesterday. He was here at the house hanging out with me, and he goes, starts telling me about the show he wants to do. He wants to
No.
do a show,
Oh, yeah.
and I go, "Cool." He goes, "Hey, do you mind if I come over and use your studio?" And I go, "I don't care." He goes, "I'm going to do it on Monday late afternoons," and I go, "Whatever, I don't care." And he goes, "I want to use your studio to do it." I said, "That's cool." And I said, what is it? He goes, yeah, it'll just be a cool show. And I go, oh, he wouldn't even tell me what it is.
Oh, wait
He
a minute.
goes,
Anybody else decides to do a show,
yeah.
you've got to get a full breakdown of what the show's all about. Goose says, "Oh, it'll just be a cool show, bud."
Yeah.
And okay, yeah, go use my studio and go do a cool show, whatever.
Well, listen, he wants to do it at like 5:00 on a Monday. And we got a show at like 7:00 on Monday, but so he's got time. I don't care. I mean, it's 5:00, so people will either check it out or not. And I was thinking of making it tier 1 because I don't know how good it is or how bad it is, or
Steve's so upset he had to log out.
Oh,
Just
he's-
thought of it.
No, this damn internet here.
Yeah. So I have no idea what Goose is doing. And then I said, who's your I said, you bringing a co-host? He goes, no. He goes, it'll probably just be me. I said, all right. He goes, maybe it'll be maybe I'll bring in different co-hosts. And I said, they're not gonna be like it's not gonna be like fucking whores, is it?
Mhm.
Yeah, and he's going to be bringing them into your house. You know your wife will love that.
I'm like, no, he goes, he'll need a producer. And I said, well, find someone. I'm not producing it. I'll literally be in my living room. So I'll be on the other side of the house. You just be using the studio.
I'm already busy on Mondays.
So yeah, I don't know what the hell he's gonna do. But I am not showing him how to set up everything. Somebody else can show him.
No, I'm already busy on Mondays.
Maybe I'll have Steve produce it for him.
Okay.
I'll say, yeah, you got to do a show.
You're
but
really
Steve-
going to set it up for failure.
I'll say, but Steve's got to be your producer. What? Steve's got to be your producer. Oh, come on. So I don't know. Or maybe I'll have, I don't know, who else would know how to produce? I mean, I guess,
I guess it's going to be another subpar show like Stainless, because Jason will have to. Well, Jason can't produce it.
no,
'cause
Jason's
not
not home from work at that
he's
time.
not home from work early, is he?
Yeah.
Not usually.
So I don't know. I don't know who's going to produce it.
Tyler.
We should, what we should, what we should do? We should have one of those fucking scholarship people produce it.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of you fucking scholarship people, you
Yeah.
produce the show.
Some bits
Work.
start working for their fucking scholarships.
Work for your scholarship. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could really fuck it up. Make Christina produce it. Then you'll have the evil laugh in the background while Goose is MF and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, well. Yeah. Does Christina hasn't even taken the time to learn
Christina has dropped the ball on several things. I thought we were going to have an apparel line, everything. I thought she was going to do T-shirts, and what the hell's going on?
well,
What's up with the
she did a
fair?
post. She did a post last night on Facebook that was like one of those extravagant, everyone
Oh yeah,
everyone please feel bad for me. It was one of those posts. And it was just like, I just want to go for a drive, by myself.
Away from people.
I just want to be away from people. I prefer my own company. Like it was just one of those. I felt like, oh, should I text her and ask if she's all right? You know what I mean? It was like,
Ask her if she needs to take her meds.
yeah, it was one of those posts where I was debating whether to post her and go, are you okay? Do you need, do you need something?
Do you need a handy?
Yeah,
I
and
do.
then yeah, so. But then I thought, well, it's probably, it's probably sex related or,
Mhm.
something like that I wouldn't, that I wouldn't know. And I was thinking to myself, well, she'd call Big D if it's any of that stuff, Oh, she goes, hey, I'm trying to get all my stuff moved. So she's trying to move stuff from one house to the other.
Magnesium citrate might help with that.
Yeah.
I heard it moves shit pretty quick.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, what's amazing to me is she helped me move in January.
Yeah.
And she told me, I said, oh, I really need to get a couch. Oh, we'll get you a couch. We'll get you a couch. Don't worry about it. Well, you know what? She has a couch, a bed, and a kitchen table and chairs and everything at her house. I don't have one fucking chair in my house.
Yeah.
Nobody, she didn't get me no damn couch. I found 1,000. Every time I say, hey, Christina, I found a couch. Well, I got to find some help to come help carry it in.
Well, I got to tell you, if I was going to move again,
Don't you dare threaten it.
I would ask her ex-husband to help me.
Him and Dan, huh?
And then, yeah. And then
They don't waste no time. They just go
I
ahead
know.
and do it.
And then she'd be like, oh, well, I want to help. And I'll say, no, some of the movers have a problem with you. Some of the movers don't want you, helping. Because that ex-husband, he'd move it right in,
Yep.
he'd get all that stuff in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I'm moving again, but you never know. I mean, when did we move in here? August?
Yeah, late July, early August.
What are you grunting over there, Steve?
I farted.
Sounded like it was more than just a fart.
Yeah.
No, it was a good one. It was a good one.
There was some grunting going on. Yeah, so. Yeah. So as far as I know, we're cool and staying, but I think we got to sign a year lease or whatever. Fuck,
Thank God.
Yeah. But I'm like, if we are going to get out,
No.
The good news is the rat that was living in the neighbor's house
It's gone now.
died.
Oh, yay.
It drowned in my garbage can.
That's why you were seeing him, because he was going over to your house to eat.
Yeah, it was going into our garbage can and eating, then going across the driveway to my neighbor's crawl space. That's where he was living.
Hmm.
He eventually was found dead and drowned in our garbage can.
Hopefully he doesn't have a family.
Let's hope. We haven't seen any more rats, but I was going to take Dan's advice and call the county.
Yeah. I would have if it got worse, because That's a health hazard.
You're damn right it is. Yeah. Corey says, sounds like TJ retired from moving people. Yeah, I know he thinks he retired, but I'd still want to bring on TJ's moving company if I was moving. Just to listen to him bitch. Yep. Oh well.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll have Steve help me move.
Yeah, I'll help.
Steve and I will both go over to the new house and we'll form in the whole jobs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll bark orders about bring that in this room or put that here, put that there, and
Right.
we'll just
Just sit there and
yeah.
play MLB The Show while everybody else moves in.
I'm and eat. I'm sure people will really enjoy that. Yeah.
Jason, pick that up, goddammit.
He'll be Supervisor Steve and Foreman Ray. That's what we'll be.
Dude, Jason barely moved shit. Me and Goose did most of the work unloading and moving shit. Jason went back in your fucking studio and hid. Fuck
Oh, he
that.
helped me we had to set stuff up.
Oh,
We set stuff up. I was in there with him, remember?
he could have been picking. You were setting stuff up, and you had Riley helping you. You had my son in there that could have crawled around and done them cords. He could have gotten his ass out and helped us unload the heavy shit.
It was very important that he helped me hook up the studio.
You had my son helping you hook up the studio.
Well, but your son didn't understand everything, so I had to have Jason. You know what I mean? Because I had to run, and this had to be plugged in there, and that had to be. You know what I mean? And you had to visually see what you were plugging it into. And your son was great when it was something I can just explain. Hey, plug this into the second hole over the
Right,
But,
yeah.
but that wasn't everything. Like some of the stuff I had to actually see it or explain it. And, that took Jason, but, as soon as he was done, he went over and helped. You know what I mean?
It was all done.
Because then he went over and he had to hook up my PS5 for me.
No,
Then
you didn't
then
have
it was
your
PS4
yet.
Then it was
PS4.
PS4. He had to hook up the PS4 for me, and he had to hook up the TV, and had to make sure the important stuff was ready to go. Dan says he's going to need help moving my console.
No, good luck finding that
Huh?
because I'm not doing it.
My truck's available, Dan, if you ever want to use it. I know
can't
Dan
wait.
doesn't have a truck, so I don't know how they're going to get the console to Dan's house to your house without
Well,
a truck.
it's got a bad window roller downer though.
Only on the driver's side.
Well, we'll need the driver to have air.
Oh, well, the air conditioner works fine.
I'm just saying that we'll need to make sure the driver has enough oxygen hitting him in the face.
Somebody will have to clean the back of it out because it's full of junk. But maybe
Wow.
I'll do that when I get out of here.
I can't wait till I get my console. I just cannot wait.
Before Steve could even say, "Oh, you guys can use my truck," Christina's already volunteering his truck.
Oh, great.
That's because she has the
Looks like
keys.
Looks like Christina will clean out the back then.
Well, that
Right.
impromptu smoke signal Sunday, she went over to Steve's and smoked all of his weed.
And ate my food. Him and the Big D ate my food. Ate my fucking burritos. Motherfuckers.
I bet you cannot wait to get out of the hospital.
You bet. I told TJ last night, I think I'm starting to go through withdrawal. Weed withdrawal. I'm getting crabby and everything else.
Is it
Been
is smoke
10
signals
days
tonight?
now.
Yes, smoke signals
Yeah.
is tonight.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs
Hopefully-
to do
hopefully Steve will
that
be
from
home. Hopefully
Yeah,
Steve will be
because-
home. So
I'll tell you, the episode the other day with Bubba, doing the wax. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
That was awesome. And his 420 backers, he's still gone.
No, he's
He's
still on
still-
vacation.
So I thought Jeff was good. You know.
Yeah, Bubba wasn't quite ready for that hit.
Yeah. Oh, that was fantastic.
That's what I'm gonna do, baby. I'm gonna get me a big old fatty once I get out of here.
That's awesome. That's fantastic.
If I get out of here, it just doesn't look promising, but I'm not saying anything yet. So it's only 9:15.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get out. Maybe today's
It's
the
all
day.
they're waiting. Well, this is what they're waiting on. I just asked the nurse when she was in there. And she, if you didn't know, she has a nice butt. That was Michelle.
Yeah, she did look good. We were checking her out. She looked good.
They're waiting on recommendations from the infectious disease doctor.
Wasn't
I'll
that
give
the
him
doctor that was just in your room?
No, that was the hospital doctor.
Oh.
I see everything's changed so much in the day, you know. I can remember my own personal doctor came to the hospital. They don't do that anymore. The hospital has its own doctor. That's who you deal with when you're here.
Tyler
And
says
he-
Bubba sounded like a gremlin taking a shit.
I thought that show was great. I loved that Smoke Signals. Yeah.
Well, you know, and like I said, I anticipated on being out Monday, so that's why I went ahead and ate all my edibles. By Monday, I had all my edibles gone. So,
Yeah.
and now, or
So now
last
you're
whatever,
out.
and now I'm out, and my closet stinks like the dead bodies in it. It's the fucking clothes in it. Dude, I've been bitching about the cleanliness of my room, and finally, the supervisor from maintenance came up yesterday, and he was
Yeah.
going through my room and telling this maintenance guy all everything to do. And he opened that closet door. Oh, he closed it real quick. He didn't say anything and just left the room. It's funny as hell. I want to say, what's the matter? Is something wrong in there? Oh, believe me, dude. In the last 3 days, I've done so much business in this hospital. I've had
Think maybe
patient
they'll
advocates.
throw you out just to shut you up.
That's what I'm going for. Just throw me out just to shut me up. That's what I'm shooting for. I figure if I bitch enough, and I don't like bitches. I've never been the type of person to bitch, but some things are ridiculous, you know. I have even contacted the paper.
You should inform him. You should inform him. Well, today's my last day. I'm leaving. I'm leaving this afternoon at 5:00. So you've
Yeah,
got till that long to get all your paperwork done because I'm leaving at that point.
Well, I was going to leave yesterday. I was just going to say, fuck it. I signed myself out. And then everybody said, no, don't do that because then the insurance company will drop you and everything else. I don't care. But then I need insurance. So
Yeah, it's true.
what do you do? But yesterday, I mean, I was ready. I'm the fuck out of here. Too many people saying, I don't know. They're all depending on somebody that's only seen me twice in 9 days. I've seen this doctor twice.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what do you do? Sometimes I wonder how safe it is. I mean, I guess what is it? Friday night they had to shut down the ER because they brought that kid in that got killed. And had cops everywhere.
Oh my God.
They told us to stay in our rooms. But the world's getting crazy. I just read it in Atlanta, Georgia. A Subway sandwich shop person got killed because they put too much mayonnaise on a customer's sandwich. So the customer pulled out a gun and shot him.
There's so much stupid.
It's crazy. It's crazy because it's just nuts. This country is
Yeah.
crazy. There's
It is.
a bunch of people who are irrational.
Mm-hmm.
They are irrational, and yet,
And they're in charge.
yeah, and then they're being, they feel like they've gotten some entitlement from some certain people in charge. They have, like, we stopped calling crazy people crazy, and I don't mean like, I don't I'm not talking about people who are mentally deranged.
Right.
I'm talking about people who just believe crazy shit. Okay. I'll give you one thing. Did you hear about those people who believe JFK Jr., John F. Kennedy Jr., who died in a plane crash in 2000? When was it, like 2011 or whatever?
Right. Yeah.
They believe he's still alive. And they also believe that he is somehow still alive and in bed with Donald Trump or something. And he was going to, and that he has been, he's coming back from the dead to finally make it known that he's been alive.
Welcome to this impromptu edition of Weird Frequencies.
And that he is Donald Trump's real vice president. Okay, there's people that believe that bullshit. And in the past, if someone believes something crazy like that, we'd go, I think these crazy people. Now, there are people out there like in Congress. There are people that agree with them.
Mm-hmm.
So they feel entitled. So yeah, when they go into Subway, you damn well better get their sandwich made correctly. If you don't get their sandwich made correctly, they're gonna shoot you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's craziness. But I'm saying that there's a lot of that, and there's people in government who agree with them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So they are feeling a bit of entitlement now, and so a lot of that stuff, a lot of their irrational thoughts are, they believe it, and other people they know believe it, and when those people believe it, they feel even more so, and it's just crazy. I'm telling you.
Speaking of people who are entitled, the guy who can't pronounce Ivy League.
Yeah. You mean with the Ivory League?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What is that racist crap?
Oh, I'm just crazy. So,
Hello, Tyler.
hello, y'all. Hey, Ray, I'm getting ready to move into a new house soon. Can you help me with
Oh.
that?
No.
You don't want to supervise? Okay.
I would if maybe I could mobily supervise.
You're going to do it by
What's up,
There you
everyone?
go.
Cam
Yeah,
Speaker.
I'll do it myself. I'll do it by mobile phone. I'll supervise.
Yeah.
I will
You'll
supervise
Zoomervise?
the move.
Zoomervise.
Yeah.
That works.
Who's helping you move?
Well, first off, I got to find a house. The house I was going to buy got sold out from underneath us for $83,900 in cash.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn drug dealers.
No, it sounds like somebody with a little bit of money wanted to buy a rental. Ah, Jesus. So you guys are looking
Yep.
for a house?
Yep. And it's a painful process.
Yeah. Glad that process is over for me.
The area you're looking in is
That's
Very
Bill.
painful.
I know.
well, they don't have a lot of houses in good neighborhoods and stuff for sale. So
COVID infested.
Yep. Getting in would
Christina
be
says
really
there's
wa-
one for sale in Edinburgh. Well, I don't know who.
When his job is in Jacksonville. Yeah, go
Yeah.
move to Edinburgh. There's a great idea.
That's
Yeah, you
easy
wanna
for
be-
somebody to say for somebody that doesn't have a job like Christina. They can live
Right.
wherever they want to.
Depends on Dong to go ahead and make money.
Exactly. He has to come over. I noticed he's coming over to her apartment doing things for us. She said, "Who needs a
Yeah.
man when I have Long
She's
Don
got this
Lyle?"
80. She's got this 80-year-old man, neighbor of hers.
Yes, she's flashing her titties and giggling.
Something's going.
Thank you, Lyle.
Not the evil laugh again.
Oh
Looking
wow,
for a
you're
sugar
so
daddy.
sweet.
Yeah.
Not like gas is high. Bullshit, Christina.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I mean. Even if you live in Waverly, it's still a drive. Or if you live in, you know, the outsides, he's still a drive. You just want to find a nice little house in Edinburgh. I mean, in Jacksonville.
Yeah, because then I'd really be scarred because my stalker's in Edinburgh, and I don't want to go to Edinburgh. Because then I got to worry about her flashing her tits going, hoo, 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 hoo.
It's like she does the Lyle, and then Lyle does all that work.
You know, I'll bet you she lets Lyle hit it from the back door.
Christina
you know
says
she does.
Tyler just wants to stay where the meth is.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
have you seen my teeth? I got to stay with my people.
Yeah. Well, you'll find them. Just keep looking. You'll find a place.
Yeah, I will. That last place was really nice, too.
Yeah. How long are you gonna live in the place you're moving to?
Hopefully,
That's a question you gotta. That's a question you gotta ask.
yeah.
And one thing about Jacksonville is you got to look and then say, okay, what if I leave the job I'm working right now?
Mhm.
What if
I'd
I
love
leave
to.
a job because I get a better offer in Springfield? And then you're going to be like, shit, am I going to want to drive from here to there? You know what I mean? You got to
Yep.
figure all that stuff out. So,
Well, I kind of already drive to Springfield all the time for Susan's doctor's appointments.
yeah. But it would suck driving there for work. You know what I mean?
Yep, done it before.
It sucks. Oh, well. Oh, well. Just thought I'd help you out.
Oh, well, I'll keep looking. The last place had a nice spot for a pool, too. I was sitting there thinking, get this fixed up, pool party, why not? Nope.
Mhm.
Some meth head decided to buy it for $83.9 in cash.
Oh, well. Well, you don't want to put up some pool, you know.
Yeah, Steve might want to come over
No.
Yeah.
because now
Mhm.
you have the soft hands. So what you need is a
I'll
hot tub.
I'll put electric eels in that goddamn hot tub when he jumps in.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
wouldn't be so I wouldn't be so excited about a pool.
Yeah, you should put in a hot tub. Then Steve could hold your head underwater.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds fucking fun.
We know he likes your hands.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're talking about gas. I don't even want to go into detail about the amount of gas I spent a couple weeks ago.
Here we go.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here we go. Yep.
Oh. What? Tyler, I think you need a handkerchief or something. There's some wetness there under your eye.
CJ, shut the hell up.
Yep.
Is your nose a little brown?
Keep it up. I'm just going to come over there when you need me to work on your house. I'm just going to shit on your floor and walk off and say, job done.
Oh well.
Nobody's getting in the house.
And are you guys gonna get kicked out of where you live or something?
No, we're not getting kicked out right now. It's just we want to upgrade. We live in a tiny ass 2-bedroom.
Yeah, but I'm saying that
Apartment.
take your time. I mean, it sucks living there. You'd rather be in a bigger place. I understand that, but
Yeah.
let's let's be smart about it. You want to find the perfect place. You just don't want to,
Mm-hmm.
don't rush into something just because it feels half okay.
And that's
You
what we're doing. We're taking
Trust
our
me,
time with it.
when you move into a place, that half okay stuff is going to be
Mhm.
shitty as hell to live in. So,
Mhm.
Glaring issue. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, well. At least that's what I say. What do I know? What do I know?
So, when you get your new house, you're going to have enough room to move Steve in, right?
No fucking way.
Because if you guys have kids, Steve can be
Yeah,
the
Steve-
nanny.
No.
Yeah.
Steve,
I would
Okay.
trust Jeffrey Epstein on Epstein Island over Steve.
Steve could be
any
your
day.
kid's nanny when you guys have
No.
one.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I'm not having kids and I'm getting the vasectomy.
Do you know how much babysitting costs? I mean, my God, you'd have Steve
Yeah.
there for free?
Yeah.
No. I ain't doing that.
Love
That
it.
is some evil shit.
We
There will
wouldn't-
be so
we
many
wouldn't have
shit
to pay a
stains all over the
nanny.
house.
You wouldn't have to pay a nanny. You'd have Steve right there. Okay, let me do this. Is the last thing that I want to cover.
There
today.
it goes again.
As you guys know, it's July. End of this
Uh.
week, it'll be July.
I can't.
Yeah,
believe it.
I know.
God.
Next Monday is July 4th.
And I still
I
got
know.
10 fingers from last year to lose. I'm
The
gonna blow some
4th of
shit up.
July.
My favorite holiday of the year.
Here's my question. How much is it going to cost this year for you to have a 4th of July cookout? Okay,
About
Uh-huh.
$80.
here we go. How much? Give me an average. Give me an average of what it will cost to have a 4th of July cookout for 10 people.
With fireworks and food.
About 120.
Or just food. Or,
Let me tell you, last year, they decided it would cost $59.50. That was last year.
oh,
They decided
yeah.
it would cost $59.50 to have a 4th of July cookout for 10 people.
Shit.
What is it going to cost this year?
120.
I'm gonna say 100.
All seriousness. 95.
No. And this is what we're talking about. We're talking about a cookout that has ground beef or hamburgers,
Uh-huh.
hamburger buns, cheese, chicken breasts, pork chops, pork
Oh,
and beans, potato salad, lemonade, chips, cookies, ice cream, and strawberries.
Oh,
All right.
$250.
Mm.
Yeah.
Last
$250.
year it cost $59.50. How much will it cost this year? Final guess, Steve.
$250.
You're saying $250?
$250.
All right. Tyler,
Let's say 150.
$150. And TJ.
I'm going to say about 120, 130, right in that area.
You're all very high.
Oh.
You're all
Really?
very, very high.
So I know
Wow.
what I'm doing is going to cost me about 80.
TJ's the closest because he had the smallest number. But Steve, you're not even in the ballpark.
Huh?
Yep, you're
That seems
out.
like a lot of meat.
You're doing this.
Yeah, you got to remember there's no booze. There's no booze. I told you.
Yeah,
I
but it's
told
still a lot
you-
of meat.
I told you what it's going to,
96.
Now you're saying 96.
Yeah.
All right. Tyler,
Let's say about 80.
TJ,
But what I'm doing is costing me 80. So say 70.
TJ with the closest guess, 70.
Oh.
You win, TJ. You win. 70 is very, very close to the answer because the answer is $69.68.
Huh. Only went up $10.
$10.
Huh?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
only went up $10.
Huh.
Even with this horrible inflation that we keep hearing about, it went up $10.
So with all of that, Steve's outfielder was still out there doing this.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hey, I played a little last night online. I got my ass kicked. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
By the way, I am the champion, my friend.
Yay.
And I'll keep on hitting homers till the end. Doom, doom, doom. Yeah. Dodgers World Series champ winners beat the Braves last night to win it all.
A big fish in a small pond.
Yeah, so season 2, but season 2 is going to start as soon as we need 20 people.
Yeah.
Just waiting
Well,
on
sounds like,
Jason
yeah,
to send
yeah.
me the link.
We got 9 now, so and somebody get hold of Jason because he drags his feet.
Oh,
You
he says
seem
it.
to ooze mediocrity.
Well, it is Jason.
He drags his feet. So
Well, y'all gonna have to wait until I get out of the hospital.
I know I don't want to. I don't even want to start it without you, Steve.
No,
Can't we just bring the PS4 to you?
no, they won't let me. I've asked because it's a liability thing.
A liability.
You need to get out of that hospital.
I know.
By
Something's
the way,
gonna
that
happen to me.
insurance stuff you heard, I think that's bullshit.
That's what I thought too. That's what I keep saying too.
I think that sounds like bullshit because I have never heard that before.
I asked my mother about it. She said, "Well, she said it's up to me." She said, "But I wouldn't do it." But
Yeah.
I don't think. I'm not saying I won't continue to do what they want me to do. I'm just saying I don't need to do it here. I mean, my insurance
Yeah.
company is paying a good $1,000 a day for me to sit here to do the same thing I can do at home for $1 a day.
Yes. Yeah.
Come on. No wonder the government's in such fucking turmoil.
Well, St. John's Hospital is not running the government.
Just,
Well, St. John's is also very mediocre in its care. That's why we go to Memorial.
I will never come here again.
I know I would also. Nothing against St. John's, but I would also
Yep.
go to Memorial.
That's the way I feel about it. Nothing against them, but
I'm a Memorial guy, but I also, I would always go. I would go to Memorial. That's where I've had all my surgeries, and
yeah.
and I don't. Whatever's going on with my throat, I don't know. That might have to be another surgery, and shit.
Right.
Oh
Well,
well.
I still think Tyler needs to go up and visit Steve, make Steve feel better.
Yeah.
Tyler's good. He's got Aaron Donald.
Hey, beta, I got one of those beds you go up and down, Tyler. You don't have to do anything. We'll just keep pushing the buttons back and forth.
I'll close that bed all up on you like a clam. It'd be like in that taco bed or burrito bed, whatever the hell you thought you had.
Well, listen,
Taco bed.
it's time. It's time to end the show because I got to go
Oh,
work out.
wow.
But
Wow.
thank you so much for listening. We're back. Thank God.
Smoke
Uh,
signals tonight.
Yeah, smoke signals tonight at 6:00.
Yep.
The Bubba Show.
The Bubba Show.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hopefully
shots
Steve's out of the
fired.
hospital. Hopefully he's out of the hospital.
Exactly.
But because if not, he's just going to be jealous. He'll
Yeah.
be jealous as Bubba and Jeff are smoking it up. And
Yeah.
And Fat 420's got crappy internet that makes Christina's look high
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah.
yeah, so I don't know, but we'll see what happens. It's tonight at 6, Smoke Signals. So check it out then if you're a subscriber. And we'll be back tomorrow at 8:00 with the next free show. Steve, I hope you go home today, my friend.
I hope so too.
We'll see
If you
you
don't,
guys.
I hope Tyler gets over there and gives you a handy.
Where
We'll
that?
see you guys later with lotion, a lotion handy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jergens.